Alright, let's go. Oh, let's get that coffee going. And then a gaming news. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Alright, this here. And this here. There we go. Get the cam. Get the camera. There we go. Alright. I got him. No, they turned this on. It's so dark outside. I was like, why it's so dark? It's so dark outside now. The weather. See, let's see. The pain and suffering. The usual. The bureaucracy. Glorious bureaucracy. Always fun. Always fun and interactive. And provides you with some pride and sense of accomplishment. When you actually manage to deal with it. Oh, when you actually do one. Alright, let's go get some coffee. Here we go. Alright, got him. There we go. And there it is. Very good. Grind commenced. Grind over. Good. I did have some milk still, right? I'll do one. You right, buddy? Hello. There we go. And there we go. The water in. Oh, we stir elevate. And this way I don't even want you to open the balcony to vent a bit. It's like closed since before I went to sleep. A nice summer right there. Nice summer. I don't really mind it too much, to be honest, though. Sitting at home anyway right now. Yeah, but still. Yeah, washing the grinder. Tomorrow's still gonna be the usual stuff, and then the Wednesday already gonna be at the first show drop in the evening. Already got them all in my schedule. And Thursday's gonna be a bunch of them. Friday gonna be a kind of break, yeah, with the shows. And then we're gonna get a bunch through the weekend again. And then I think Monday and stuff too. So the auction is coming. That's gonna be a lot of stuff to watch. And hopefully it's not gonna just be the live services. Hopefully we see actually something good. And the PC game shows should have something about Dune actually. The multiplayer one. I wonder if they're gonna feed us some other cinematic. Or are we actually gonna get some glimpses of gameplay? Actually, I think so. Dune Awakening on one of the websites that sends the keys and everything. Like it already appeared there, I think. So maybe they actually gonna be rolling some sort of testing kind of soon-ish. And the Baldur's Gate. Well, I mean, Baldur's Gate is already gonna be out like very soon. Not like you're gonna be seeing something very surprising about it. But Dune, a lot of talks about it soon, I see. I mean, technically they should have already that stuff somewhat nailed with the Conan Exiles and everything that they had. And the Dune games really licensed they got a while ago, so I would assume this one also was in development for some time. Let's see. Bolden out. Acting up. Alright, good. Milk goes to warm up a bit. Alright. this for now. Now while it's warming up. Load it in here. All right. Done. There we go. Got him. All right. And there it is. Let's go. And now wait a bit. Let's see. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom fends off Street Fighter 6 to retain #1. Didn't get it there. Box sales alone, it is now the third best-selling Zelda game in UK charts history. Now overtaken a Nintendo 64 release of Ocarina of Time from 1998, sits behind the 2017's Breath of the Wild and 2006 Twilight Princess. Well, the reason is the box stuff. It's probably not a lot of people are actually buying the boxed ones now. If you take digital, that's probably gonna be way more than that, than those. Yeah, right. Let's see. Feels bad, Steve. Feels bad. Unlucky. Unlucky. The getting Yundo. Still kind of hope I'll get her there. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. But I guess you're Bronius, so maybe you don't really need Ting-Yun anyway. Now let's see. A viral sports betting sim. Simulation of sports betting. All right. Yeah, Blazeball had been shut down as it isn't sustainable to run. Unknown number of developers laid off. Simulation of sports betting. All right. It's an interesting one. Street Fighter 6 got the VR mod then. that will allow you to watch the fights from inside the world of the game. Damn son, I'm gonna be some insane, this insane spectating now for tournaments and shit, I guess. See, I still didn't get her in that one. Yeah, I didn't get her either yet. See if I'll get the general. I'm surprised you didn't get for the pity roll though in the general. Should be already close. You can actually farm a lot of gems in there's like holes of memories or whatever. The mirror in the train. You can get a bunch of easy ones there until it starts becoming hard. Can probably calculate. Like I'm surprised it doesn't show exactly like how much you have left until the pity roll. That particular banner, because it also shows kind of like the previous banners you had. Well, I guess you can like see when you did get the 5-star drop on Vila, and then just count from there, I guess. Which is not very convenient way to do it, I say. Some games they just like plain show you because why not? Yeah, we got holes then. 40 since her. That's like quite small, I feel. Interesting. Because I'm gonna have like 40 now, today, since I haven't bought a bunch. And I think I already rolled on that banner. I got Su Sheng twice, I think, in March. Once. So at least like 30 times I already rolled on it. And 40 more coming today. Ah, I see, Steve, I see. And we'll see if I'll get lucky. Well, worst case, you can try to pull on the next one for the Silver Wolf. I'm not sure how good she is. Like I only saw like cinematic trailer, not the abilities trailer. Like other characters in that banner are not that good, but if you're already close to pity, you can just like yoink and then sit and chill. Or get Luocha, like save for the next banner because you don't have Bailu, right? So actually not sure. Yeah, I haven't watched. I think it should be imaginary. I feel like since she's like the arcade video game themed. Anyway, Street Fighter 6 was already played by over 1 billion players. And the total sales of the series is over 50 million. No, it's Quantum. Yeah, I guess, kinda. Already have that at least, kinda. Atlas Fallen on PS5 and Xbox Series X will be in 4K 30 FPS or 1440p 60 FPS. Xbox Series S will have a 1080p 60 FPS. It's kinda solid. Kinda solid performance. Before the PC version will be completely like broken shit. Atlas Fallen. Atlas Fallen. Microsoft for their own projects on Xbox show prepared trailers where they will show at least a little bit of gameplay and in-engine frames. A company promises that shown games will be out during this year, or like in a year basically. So I guess not this year, but until the next show. So we're probably not gonna see a lot then, eh? Let's see, yeah, Xbox Showcase will feature no full CGI trailers for first-party games. So there's still probably gonna be some. Summer Game Fest got the hype trailer with Alan Wake 2, Mortal Kombat 1, Spider-Man, Cyberpunk 2077, DLC, Hi-Fi Rush, DLC 2, Senua Saga Hellblade 2. I'm finally gonna see something about that one, I guess. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth players outside of Midgar will get the free travel in the world with a lot of different stories. Fans will be able to get the chain of the story events that will help you to see the story of each character better. Trying to get like more stuff on top of that to justify splitting it in multiple games still.
I love you guys.
Ah, shit, soldiers. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. How we doing? Yeah, but the German, you already traveling, still waiting. Or still chilling. Black Mesa in Steam, I got over 90,000 positive reviews. It's actually ahead of the original Half-Life and everything in the amount of positive reviews. Some participants of the hardcore race in Diablo 4 lost their characters because of the bugs. Kirk, I mean, that's the usual, I feel. Train to Denmark tomorrow. I see, soldiers. Nice, nice. Nice. About time. About time to travel. Feels good, man. How does it even fly there nowadays? Like it takes probably quite a detour since I can fly over our glorious shithole here. Probably quite a detour there. Could take some interesting stops on the way. 13-hour flight now. I see, I see. Total War Pharaoh may not have war hippos, but it has fire, shoving, and deep history. The deep, dark history. Game director of Armored Core 6 said that initially they were planning to make the game kind of like Elden Ring, with open world. But then they decided not to do it to focus on combat and more detailed areas. That's a good decision, I have to say. I think that's a good decision. A 13-hour flight doesn't sound that good, eh? Gotta prepare some stuff to do then. To kill that time, man. Blizzard released the fresh update for Diablo 4. That's supposed to improve the overall balance and fix some bugs. Yeah, apparently some builds got nuked and some people are molding now. I like saw some bits. I was like really looking into it because I don't really want to. I rather do like check all this stuff myself. Didn't want this to spoil too much. But yeah, I think there was like the rogue had some like very powerful skill that was supposed to be kind of balanced by its energy price, but you had like some ability that you were getting pretty much like infinite energy sorta. So they kind of like made it work as it was supposed to be, I think. It was like some sort of like you mark the target and then like killing the target or something, I guess you get like burst of energy. So now they made like some sort of like cooldown on that stuff, on that burst. And now I think also like actually Barbarian or something got like some Omega combo there that was allowing them to clear like some like high level shit and everything. So I think that also got nerfed. Yeah, I think on release Necromancer was kind of like garbo. After all the better nerfs, I think it was quite garbo, people said. I think so. Like the summoner was like completely pain, and like the bone build, they had some good stuff, like the bone spear and stuff. I think was kind of good, but yeah, it was like a resource heavy also, and if you like miss it or something, it's pain. So you're getting the, I would say it's like balancing, not in terms of like some like fine tuning. It's more like they are kind of hunting down some ways for people to kind of go ham, like way too much, way too powerfully. Like I mean, exploits, I guess, a bit too loud of the word, but still. Yeah, let's see. You know why you actually see the last 30 days of the prices on Steam and on GOG? Apparently, that's some law in the European Union. So it doesn't even show for everyone. It only shows in some countries, apparently, I guess. The EA NFTs with Nike will be in some EA Sports games. There will be some chosen virtual creations of the sports brand. So now you're not gonna be just like, pulling for them characters, you're gonna be pulling for some shoes and everything, I guess. Yeah, 30 days is not good enough, I think. Yeah, that is true. Like since the last sale or something, like half a year at least or something, that would be nice. So you can see how much it was last sale, how much it is now. That would be good, eh? Yeah, that we saw yesterday. Microsoft could pull Activision from the UK as part of its counter against the CMA. That's gonna be quite something. That's gonna be quite something. A Resurrected Life is Feudal MMO is getting a beta testing. To access it, you will need to pay a subscription. That's one way to resurrect it. That's the one way to resurrect it. If it's already died before, without subscriptions. I think it was buy to play, right? If I remember correct. Now you want also to put some subscription to resurrect something that died even without it? Yeah, not sure about that. Xbox Store posted the City Skylines 2 screenshots before the allowed time. There's already some screenshots and everything, I see. Potentially Atlus is preparing announce of Persona 5T. The fuck is that? What is that gonna be? What was that? Alright, this we saw, I think. That's pretty much we already saw. On the website, I see. I see. Alright, yeah, that seems kind of like it, basically. Alright. Let's go. I get back to other PC. And let's get to whipping it up. I'll whipping it up. Been some time. Yeah, yesterday stocked up a little already for the times of events and everything. Got some gamer juice and everything. Now we're ready. Now we kinda ready. Somewhat. Yeah, ready to go. Alright, get the cam. Turn the laptop off. And the ding times are coming. And all the announcements. Alright. Hopefully gonna get some good stuff there. Dune might be quite nice. If we get some gameplay and it looks good, that would be beautiful.